こんにちは、チャートマスターの根崎ゆきです。5月17日金曜日のセッションリーキャップ取っていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。それでは始めていきましょう。
And we're looking here at the euro right now. The euro has hooked back up to the top and it's going to the downside right now. The real trade is below here, all right? So we could just triple bottom and then bounce, and we don't want to be involved in that. We will keep down, right down in here.
ユーロドルですね。ユーロドルに60分チャートです。トリプルボトムでこれブレイクしてきたらこの下のスペース、デイチャートのトレンドサポートまで、跳ね返ってきたらチャンネルまで買っていきたいね。買っていきたいというかチャンネルまで上がるよねっていうことを言ってます。
Alright, so the is 28.62. We're looking to go down to 27.38, moving our stop at the 1270 fib, which is at 27.85. So that's what we're looking at down to here and then down to here. Alright. Now you'll have, when you get a break at this bottom, you'll get a break, hook, and go, and you hit the 2800. You're gonna have to move your stop, and it'll bounce up most likely, and that'll give you an opportunity to double your position on the bounce for the target, which is the day chart bottom. British pound, right? Continued on up the hill, and it's a big correction so far right now. Take it up to the 240. I'm going to go to 60 because it's easier for us to see it here. We're in a downtrend, so we got a corrective move, and we need an A, B, C, and we've got an A. So we got an A, we have a B yet, and a C. So I would not be surprised to see it go all the way up to here before it turns to the downside.
ポンドドルですね。60分チャート。今 ABC があって、ここに来て跳ね返ってくるのを待ってますよねと。レジスタンスまで行って、その後チャンネルラインの上に当たって跳ね返ってきて売りましょうねっていうことですね。
Alright, does it have to do that? No. So you might do an A, B, you might come down to A, B, C and stop here and go. Alright. So this first trade to the downside I'd be leery of because it's a B, and we still got to do a C. So I'd be real leery of it, but if you do take that trade, you got to get your stop and break even really quick because it's a real good opportunity to come screaming right back up again. Alright, but our overall target right now down here is the 1270 fib, sitting here at 5048. Alright, so below 5200 you start looking for your second entry down in this area. Alright, below 5100 you start looking for your third entry down there.
5200 5200より下で2つ目のエントリー考えていきたいですよねということで、5100より下でさらにまた売りで考えていきたいよねと。
And you want to sell on the rally. So it's not going to go straight down there, so sell on the rally. Just like over here. Rally, sell. Rally, sell. Rally, sell. Yeah. So, CAD. All right, the CAD is doing nothing, so let's walk away from it. It's not got anything we want to mess with right now.
ドルカナダはそういうことありません。ウォーカーウェイこれ、乗りするのやめましょう。ドルぐらい行きましょう。
Walk away from it. Twisty, we are interested in this trade, alright, to the upside if we get it underway. Alright, so big picture, let me take this off here. Come on. Alright, we're stuck in a wedge here. We're breaking the wedge to the upside. Our target area is all up here. Everybody can see the target area here. So if we bounce up to the bottom of this, we're still inside a wedge. So once we break out of the wedge, hook and go, we're going to trade to here, moving our stop, double our position here and go. Right. So that's a break around 96.56, 58.
ドルフランですね。これ今ウェッジにあるのでブレイクしてきたら買いたいね。ここまで。でそれをさらにブレイク空間のところでさらにこの大きなターゲット、いろんなフィブとかフィブとか HSI とか、レジスタンスですよね。が重なっているところまで買いたいねと。
You're going to trade it up to 97.36. Break hook and go above 97.36. You're going to trade it to one of these three, and I don't know which one it is. All right, could be 98.20 all the way up to 98.87. All right. Now I'm interested in that trade because all the targets have been taken out, and we're in an uptrend. All right. We can also see we got a. Oops, sorry. We can also see we got a. Where are we at? We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got an A, B, C. Alright, so what are we now into? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continuation. Alright. So I'm interested in that for sure. Right. Dollar yen. Bounce, which we anticipated this morning, the support would hold it, it's bounced. Once we get above here, we're very close to that. As you see, get above this green line right in here, we're looking to go all the way up to That's spot. R6 is 103.11. Call it 103. Okay. So above this 102.32 break hook, we're going to put a position on. All these targets have been taken out. This is all what.
ドル円ですね。103円まで狙っていきたいですと。103円11銭まで狙っていきたいですと。ブレイクフック&ゴー、高値ブレイクフック&ゴーでもうターゲット取ってるんで、その上の HSI まで取っていきたいねっていう感じですねと。
One big old wide open space. Wide open spaces. Alright, so break hook and go, we're going to trade it up to here. Once you break above the top here and hooks back down, you're going to double your position there for the R6. Alright, so that's what we're doing there. We're looking right now for the breakout. We haven't had a breakout here, but there's nobody interested yet. And why isn't he interested? Because in 1 minute the pubs are open and the traders are on their way to the pub in London. But a break here of this to the downside, I am interested in this trade a lot. Down to the 97.74.
OG ドルですね。OG ドルは下を狙っていきたいですと。ブレイクしてきているので、まあ、さらに下を狙っていきたいですよねと。
Alright. So when you break and take this bottom out right here, you get a break hook and go. You want to double your position here. So 1 here, 2 here, down to.
まあここから今エントリーブレイクしてきたらエントリーで、ここの安値のサポートですよね。ブレイクしてきたらブレイクフック&ゴーで2つ目を売りたいねと。
97.72. Very interesting that trade. And you see, they're trying to do it right now. We waited all morning for this to happen. Everybody remember. We waited all morning for this. Now you see the money coming. Got that bright red candle. Do we have a trade set up? Got the gatekeeper. Alright. And it's nice to see. Don't you like to see that? Turn it over to the downside. Wow. Alright, that helps. Alright. Let's take a look at the Three Musketeers. What does this say? Underneath the moving averages, right here.
まあいろいろこの線チャートなどですね、見ていくと、まあ売りの方向ですよねと。30分赤くなってきてますし、まあ今ここから下がる感じですよねと。で、平均足3つ見てみると、全部移動平均線赤いですし、まあ下にありますから、まあ売りになりそうですよねってことを言ってますね。
Underneath the moving averages, underneath the moving averages, we've still got some buyers in here, and that's why they're having a hard time getting it going. Once we get it going, we're going to turn down underneath the moving averages here, and this will be red. Turn to red, and now we'll be able to go all the way down there. That's why I like this trade. I like it a lot. Let it prove itself. Yo, yen, when we get out of the wedge, we're really interested in this, okay? Break the wedge, break this top, break, hook, and go. There's our first trade. We're looking for this limit up here.
ユーロ円です。まあトレンドラインですね。トレンドラインをブレイクしてきたら、ブレイクフック&ゴーで、まあ買っていきたいですよねっていうことを言ってますよね。で、まあ一つ目のリミットまで取っていきたいよねっていうことを言ってます。
133.86. Alright. So we've got plenty of room here to make this trade. Lots and lots of room. So it'll be lots of places to double your position. There's top. That may be all she does. Alright. So HR chops at 133.19. So move your stop tight at 133. Pound yen, we'll wait for this to go. We got a break hook and go here now. And just waiting to see. Alright. Now, they have taken, if you look at on the 60 minute.
ポンド円ですよね。ポンド円はブレイクフック&ゴーすでにしてますよねっていうことで、まあ続き見てみましょう。
I don't know. It's pretty risky right now. Because see that? That 156.50 is really still holding it down. See that? So we'll probably get a pullback. And that's good for us. If we get a pullback down into here, and then bounce, you want to take the trade from here, which is about 156.
まあそれでやっぱりこのトップっていうのが今硬くて、そこで跳ね返される可能性高いですよね。で、リトレースフックしてくると良くて、ここからチャンネルのボトムから買っていきたいよねってことを言ってます。
156.30, and you want to trade it up, break hook and go here, you're going to trade it up, and that's not the target. All right? Target is all the way up, as up to at least the 1270, which is at 57.23. Where does the limit come from? Which one, Jim? On this chart or the Aussie? Or the Euro yen? Aussie. Comes from the HSI off the second wave. First wave, second wave. That's it. So there's the third wave to the downside. All right? There's the fourth wave. Fourth wave, and this is the fifth wave. It may finish off here. All right. Now, just remember, This trade, however, if you look on the day chart, we have broken that day chart. So they may be real interested in keeping going, but this is not a lot of stuff outside the day chart. You see that? Not a lot yet. So, you know, if you're going to risk money, risk it with small lots, right? And of course, obviously, this is one huge wide open space down here. We won't want to miss that. So that's maybe why they're trying to get in position for this one down here. Right? I'm up on a day chart, so that's where you have to find it. Right? So that's what we're looking for. Nice little trade to the downside. Right? Obviously, you might just only do a double bottom here. What if it comes down here like this and bounces? What would that then be? Head and shoulders, and that becomes the neckline. Right? So I'm interested, but I'm going to watch. I'm far enough away for it to head and shoulders to not be a play yet. But when I get in the trade, I'm going to have to get the break even, and you just sit on it. Don't try to collect your profit. That's what traders do. They try to, oh man, it could be a head and shoulders, I'm going to collect my profit. And it says no, and then you limit out, and then it goes down 60 pips because it wasn't a head and shoulders. Does anybody know it's a head and shoulders? Nobody knows it's a head and shoulders yet. Well, no one is a head and shoulders when it's print. Right? So over to New Zealand, New Zealand, if we get a little bit higher, I might be interested. It's our trend here, but if we get up here and we pull down, we could then have a head and shoulders right here.
9ドルいきましょう。9ドルですけど、でまあ下手の正代になる可能性が高くて、まあそれを気をつけていきたいですね。反発して上に行ったらここまで買っていきたいですよねって感じですね。
So that would also be an ABC retracement. So really, what I'm interested in is up there. That would be a nice trade right there on the New Zealand. So this is pretty smooth. So we'll look for it up here and maybe up higher. Zoom it down here. Up here. Aussie yen. Right? And we broke out the wedge to the downside, but we haven't gone anywhere. We know that the yen crosses are right now trying to go to the upside.
OJ ですね。OJ も今どっちに行くか分かんないよねってことを言ってます。で、まあ黒線は上に行きたがってますよねと。
A yen cross. So go back up into the wedge makes sense. If all the yen crosses are going up, going back in the wedge with the yen, so we got to stay out of it. Right? Nothing to do there. £0 continues to the downside, but there's no room for us down here. You see? Yeah, wait a second. That might not be true. Got a bottom down here. That's a day chart bottom right there. So yeah, we do got this space right here. That's a 786 fib. We've already taken the 786 fib. So yeah, if this gets underway, right, we're going to be going to the downside, at least to the day chart bottom. And how far is that? Wow. It's 30. It's only 30 pips. I'm not interested. It's only 30 pips. Forget it. Too much risk for 30 pips. Yeah, it could be a bottom here, and that's only 30 pips.
まあユーロポンドですね。ユーロポンドは今、まあリスクにちょっと見合わないよねって感じで見送ろうねみたいなことを言ってます。
Yeah, walk away from it. It's not worth it. Your Aussie, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Square up the candle down to here. We're there. Right, double on our position here. The break hooks and goes, you put your position on there. So two trades, 1 and 2.
ユーロ王子ですね。ユーロ王子は、スクエアップキャンドルあるので、これスクエアップしてきてから240分ですね。スクエアップしてきてからもう一回買い増ししていきたいねと。ここで1個買ってブレイクしてきたら高値ブレイクで2つ目買っていきたいねっていう感じですねと。
The nice snowman. We love snowman, folks. This is what you're always looking for, is these opportunities where there's two stacked wide open spaces top each other, 1 and 2. All right. Those are great. Pull back, they're taking this target out, so that means that's the next target. A pull back and a go. Retracement is your friend. We're real interested in that. So we tuck retracement, what do? We go up to it, go down maybe to 60 or something like that, where we can find a swing high, swing low, and find the most opportune place for that to go. You can see that bottom is part of this. So this is the bottom for the move up. All right, everybody see that? I didn't take this bottom. Why? Because that's part of this. I took this bottom because that's part of this. All right. Yes, it does.
まあ、ユーロ王子続きですけど、フィブを引きましょうと。で、ここから引いてるんですよね。なんでここからじゃないか、安い方じゃないかっていうと、それは下の、ダウントレンドのチャンネルの一部ですよね、こっちは。でもこっちっていうのはこのアップトレンドの一部なので、ここから引きましたと。
Yeah, you can say, all you gotta do is look at the currencies and see how do they move. And you can see they don't change hardly at all. See? So where's the most opportune place for this this retracement to take place? Okay, square up this candle at the 50. Right? At the 50, I'm interested. Right?
で、まあ 50% までリトレースしてきて、スクエアアップしてきたらインタレスティッド、興味が出てきますねと。
So may square up to 382 because of this top though. 382 or the 50, I'm interested. Down to 382, bounce, double your position on the break hook and go. Or down to the 50, it's a 50% discount of this whole move, and then go. All right. Let me put another one here. Just move this up. Move this up to the 50. Interested in the pullback? Go. All right, your CAD. In a wedge, it's not going to do. Walk away. CAD yen, we've got our heads thickened.
ユーロカナダ特にありませんでした。カナダに行きましょう。
Up, we've got a sideways move. It's a rectangle. All right, so we're looking for the break above here. A break above here, our overall target is up here. You can see this is the day chart trend where they're going to run into first, but the 240 trend is all the way up here. So I would target the day chart trend on the break hook and go right here. All right, now remember, in a sideways move here, they will usually head fake it before they go. If they head fake it down, those of you who are in front of your computer should take the buy off the head fake back up to the top. All right, because now that makes it a two-part trade. First part would be down here. Does everybody see that?
まあ今、カナダ円なんですけども、スクエアにありますね。横ばいにあって、これ、上にブレイクしてきてから買っていきたよねと。
When they head fake it to the downside, which is the move to get the dumb money in, they head fake it down. Now what do we got? We got that much space. We can trade it up to there and break hook and go up to there. Right? So what they do, they head fake it and go. Head fake and go. So be aware of that. Alright, New Zealand yen still inside the wedge, nothing to do. If we break to the downside, we're going to need a bigger wedge to stay out of it. Pound New Zealand,
まあキウイ円も特になかったですね。で、次、ポンドキウイです。
also keeping its head up here. Alright, so let's go up here to 60, let's go to 240. Alright, see where we're at. Okay, we got a little room left to the day chart top. But it is 60 pips, so we would be interested. Alright. So they did break, hook down, and broke, and hooked down to here, and I've already come back up this far. So that trade is there. That was the first part of the trade. We missed that, but that was 8 hours ago. So that was in London. About 4 o'clock this morning, that was your opportunity to take that one. You missed that one. If you were in front of it, you missed it, then shame on you. So if you weren't in front of it, you were sleeping, who cares? All right? So now we got this part right here, right there. And if for some reason we did break and hook this thing, wow, we got a big opportunity up to here. All right? We may get it, this is going sideways, as you can see, take it down to 6, we'll go sideways here. So once again, same kind of thing. If they go sideways here today, all right, at the very last, they'll hook it down and then go. The hook gives you the opportunity to take.
まあポンドキウイはフックしてきたら、これ買いを見ていきたいですよねと。いいところで買っていきたいですよねってことを言ってます。
Take the buy from here to here, break hook and go here, and you're good to go.
で、とりあえずトレンドじゃないです。デイチャートのレジスタンスまでトップまで買って、そこを抜けてきてブレイクフック&ゴーしていったらチャンネルのトップまで買っていきたいよねと。
So, silver did come back up as we thought. It came up and it's actually come back, broken and hooking, and we're ready to go now. Came up, broke, hook, we're in position to go. So you can trade silver, you're looking to trade it up to 130, up to 20.
銀ですね。シルバー、XAG ですけども、まあこれはまあ思った通りになりましたよねってことで上に行ってますよねと。で、今レディートゥーゴー、ブレイクしてったんで買ってもいいですよねって感じです。
2310. Pound cheap, possible head and shoulders here, so be very, very careful of this thing. But if it negates the head and shoulders, I'm in on this trade here. Because this target has all been taken out. My next target is all the way here. So that's the opportunity right there. I'm very interested in this one here. If it takes the head and shoulders out of the equation.
ポンドフラン、ヘッド&ショルダーじゃないってことが分かってから買っていきたいねという感じですね。
Right now it's still potential head and shoulders. So what do you got to do? Prove it's not on shoulders. So when it proves it's not a head and shoulders, you're going to trade it around 147.60 to 70, all the way up to 149.60. Big trade there. So clicking out for 5. Sideways move, we love sideways moves. Come to Papa, baby. Alright, at the top of the channel, so we know there's nowhere to go here. We're not looking for a breakout. We're looking for them to move it either sideways over to here and go, or correct and go. Either one, I'll take. All right. So pound Aussie would have to be a break and a hook above here. The other one, it would have to be a pullback somewhere around in here, right in here. Pull back and go. Either one. You add them, Larry. So there's an Endeavor page. Only live subscribers can add charts, and silver's there, and there's a lot of them over there. The dollar index is there. All that stuff's over there. You just download it and import it in. All right. How do you do that? Let me show you how to do it real quick. All right. You download it to your computer. You go up here like this, up to page, and you go import from. You go find it on your page. Let's go find it here. I got pages here. Where are my pages? Come on, pages. Oh, I know. This up. So I got a file with pages in here. See, pages right here. Open it up. I got these all right here. So I want to import the dollar index. I click on it like that, and I open it. Click open, and there it is. See? And then I just spread them out. I don't want to do that because I already got a dollar index, but that's how you do it. This is so easy. Right? All right, so I'm going to get rid of that and do it easy. All right, don't forget, every time you add a chart, you're adding 35,000 candles. All right, Ozzy's going. All right, Ozzy's going. Those of you, it's enter when ready, but you've got to be able to take the risk. You're going to be in this all day. Just remember that. You're going to be in it all day. We're out of session. So if you can handle that, then that's it. All right? So. All right. Don't do it because I just traded it. That's not what I told you to do at all. Your decision is going to do it. That meets my risk parameter, but it may not reach yours. So. Sure, absolutely. Just delete them. Delete them. All right, everybody.
はい、というわけで今日のセッションリーキャップこんな感じです。今週も、1週間ですね。どうもご苦労様でございました。来週は講習会ありますし、今週ちょっと僕トレード30ピップぐらい負けちゃったんですけど、あんまりやってないですね、また今月も。こんな感じで僕のデフォルトかなっていう感じで、なんか、5割、4割、5割ぐらいの力でトレードをしているという感じです。もっと本気になってやるのはそのうち来ると思うので、言ってしまえば僕のことは気になさらずにご自身のトレードを頑張ってくださいってことを思いますけども一応先頭に立ってやってるわけですから毎月プラスは一応出していくようにはやってるんですけども、そんな感じですね。無理なくトレードしていきたいと思います。それではどうも今週も1週間ありがとうございました。それではまた失礼します。